What's up, everybody? It's Adam Richmond, and you are listening to 3 Point Conversion, because you clearly have excellent taste.
He believes in it, and I stuck with it, and he continues to, improve on it, and he started to make it now. So that in-between shot is important, especially in our league today. When there's big guys at the rim, they force you to the rim. That's a tough finish, no matter how big you are. So it's an important shot for him as he develops, and he looks more and more comfortable with it, every single game.
Thank you.
Yep.
Rod.
Hey, JB, you guys have played about a third of your schedule, believe it or not, I guess, so far. Does it seem like that, A? And how would you assess what you've done so far through these, 20-something odd games? And then what do you want to improve, I guess, upon most going forward?
It feels like we've played at least half our games, to be honest with you. It feels like we've been in this for a while. And I don't know why it just feels that way. It's just the grind of the season and playing game after game. And, there's a lot that's packed into this season. I don't want to get into that. But I'm proud of our guys. I like where they're at. I think we got a long way to go, but I think we've progressed from day one that we got together. We have an identity now. We have a clear identity. Our guys compete every single night. I think, when you stack us up against the league, I'll put us against anybody every single night in how hard we play. We compete every single night, and we compete for the most part from start to finish. The results don't always fall our way, but I respect our guys because they come out, they compete every night. They play together. They're unselfish. They like each other. I feel like we're in a good place. We have good, solid ground to grow on and build on. We're not where we need to be, but there's a foundation that is clearly in place that I feel comfortable with. And I like this group.
Thank you.
Let's go to Danny and wrap up with Richard.
Coach Danny Thompson with the 3 Point Conversion. You was mentioning the growth about the defense. From this point now to going all the way back when you first met LaMelo, how much has he grown defensively in your eyes so far?
He's got a ways to go, but he is making ground up every single game. I see growth. And a lot of it's the off the ball stuff. He's locked in on the ball. He's got length. He competes. He gets through screens. There's a pride about him defensively on the ball. He understands that. He takes that challenge on. His growth's going to come off the ball. And that's the number one thing right now is just his rotations when he's off the ball. It's pick and roll coverage. It's weak side coverage. It's V-backs. It's contesting. All the little things that really add up to being a very good defense that we need. Those are areas of growth for him. But I'm seeing it every single, every game there's another step forward. And, there's times when he goes back to some old habits. But to me, more than anything, he's aware of it. There's a pride about that. And, he's growing in those areas.
And a quick follow-up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Quick follow-up. With John Wall and Eric Gordon both being out tonight, it seems like Houston might not have a primary ball handler. Does that make you want to use Terry to pressure the ball more and have LaMelo and the rest of the guys take more of an attack mode without Wall and Gordon?
You're saying defensively?
Correct.
Yeah, I think we need to be, overall, we got to be aggressive tonight, no matter what, whether those guys are in or not. This is a very good team. I mean, they're a very aggressive team, especially on the defensive end. They're going to, they're not walking in here feeling sorry for themselves. You're going to see a very aggressive Houston team. So for us to match it, to answer your question, we got to be as aggressive, if not more. And it does start on the ball. And Terry sets the tone for us. So we need Terry to get us off to a good start with his ball pressure. Everybody else lock in and do what we do defensively. And more than anything tonight, it starts on the defensive end.
Wrap up with Richard.
Coach Borrego, Richard Walker, CarolinaSportsHub.com. You've talked about how PJ coming back helps you with your center rotation. You've talked about using the three guys at once. How has that worked out for you? Because obviously they have three different diverse talents, but they give you a lot when they're playing.
You're talking the fives?
Yeah, all the fives, yeah.
Yeah, I feel comfortable with all three. You guys know that. I mean, you've seen that. I'm comfortable with all three, and we used all three the other night. Cody's given us a boost there, the starting lineup. I think he's been really good since he's been back. He provides us a lot offensively, his ability to make plays off the bounce. He made a three the other night. You got to respect him. He's a great screen setter. he plays with great pace. I think we all take that for granted, and he can really add to our pace offensively. Defensively, he battles. I mean, he battles every single night, no matter who he's playing against. The big boys down there, there's a lot of guys in this league that are a little, much bigger than him, and he continues to battle. He rebounds. He's getting better in his communication. And Biz, obviously, I trust him. On the defensive end, he gives us great presence there. So I feel very comfortable with Biz on the floor as well. And then PJ gives us the versatility. When I need to go a little bit smaller and open it up offensively, he allows us to do that. He can guard his position, and he gives us, more stretch five ability and versatility at the five. So I don't know if I answered your question, but I like all three. I mean, all three guys I feel very comfortable with.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thanks,
guys.
Coach.
See you post game.